Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, I see the battle for the first has erupted into chaos. As Exile said, if it's not for the comeback, when then? But yeah, let's calm down there. How was Serbia? Ah, good. I am exhausted. I am exhausted, but good. My eyes, I forgot I watched in 160p. Don't worry, me and my 2 pixels are here. Go to sleep? Oh no, it's just I've slept plenty today. Exhausted, like just physically. We were just walking around so much. Sore. That's the word, sore as well. Yes, yes. Yeah. How are you guys doing? How's your week been? Who won that first? Ooh, I don't know. Rage did get the redeem. The redeem is the official mm, the official first counter, yes. Anyone can have it. Anyone that appears first and redeems it at any point. Well, that's the point. You pop in first and you redeem it, and no one else can have it. Yes, yes. Did you take Beast with you? No, he stayed here. What is it? He stayed here with some friends. Yes. He had a good time. We were sent constant updates on how he was doing. Mm-hmm. Yes. He was spoiled rotten, as they say. I was diagnosed with depression. Wow. Oh, what a lovely week, Bijou. How nice. Congratulations? Question mark. Incredible week on my part. Mm-hmm. You can redeem it even if you were lost. Well, that's why you redeem it when you're first. But yeah. Had a pretty good time. I got to drive around. Me and what is it? Me and mom said we'd drive like 50-50 around, but I did kind of end up snatching the driver position. She got to drive around the first day. At least there were a few people at the gym today, so I could use a freaking machine. Ah, yes. It's rush hour. Like, what is it here? I mean, mornings for sure, and like after work, oof, gyms packed to the brim. I want to argue with you because it makes no sense. This rule sucks. Hey, here's what it is. The redeem is the is the first marker. And then while I was actually a passenger, while I let my mom drive around the first day, it brought out the photographer in me. I was now just taking like the photos from my mom's phone because her phone's better. I was like putting them on my PC, and I think I have around 500 photos. I'm like, God damn, really have to calm down with this photo. This photo op I was having was fun. 100%. We spent most of the time in the middle of nowhere, just hiking around. So good time, fun times. But the one thing on the second day, this huge mosquito, biggest mosquito I've seen in my life, bit me. And of course, it is still itchy to this day. Ah, Tom, hello. How are you doing? Is everyone? Ah, good. Do you have another stream at a reasonable time? Yes. Let me check. I think I started streaming before midnight. Let me see if I can give myself a pat on the back. Damn, I can't. I didn't start streaming before midnight. Never mind. One bug goes to zero. Yup. That's exactly what happened. Just got home from work, but I'm kind of tired, but good. Ooh. Now it's just time to chill, relax. How are you, where's it? How's schedule been again? Are you on a crazy schedule or finally at a reasonable schedule? Ooh, gonna binge Pokemon? Yes. I bet the bug had a super redeem first. Hey, redeem the first spot on my leg. Is that this leg? Mine. Ooh, where's this photo? Let me. Ooh, okay, that is a giant photo. One moment while I center this. Ah, look at this. Wait, where did I go? Why is this image above me? Here? Ah, here. There I am. Look at this. This was us driving around first day. Personally still waiting for the French anthem ready. Yeah, sure, Bijou. It's round the corner. Don't you worry. Yes, John Cena, yes. Also, my friend gifted me Peak Shows 2 for my birthday, the OG version, so it's cool to see the differences. Oh, interesting. Are we going to play GeoGuessr and guess the exact GPS coordinates and time of day this photo was taken? Hey, go right ahead. Um, Even I don't know exactly where this was. I mean, it is a road on a mountain, yes. Go right ahead. The docks game. Listen, I'll give you a hint. It was in Serbia. Man, this was a pretty road we went down. Ooh, and wait. Let me scroll down. Speaking of roads, my mom managed to take. We were driving back at night from a different mountain or hill. Like, well, I guess they're mountains. But she managed to take this like horror film looking photo. Wait. Let me find it. Is it this one? Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, this one's going to be tiny though. Is it visible? Yeah. Look at this photo. We were like going through a tunnel, and it looks like we're running in a horror movie, just escaping somewhere. What kind of Dark Souls shit is that? Definitely looks like somewhere I'd pass by my holidays. Yes, very relaxing place. Although it was nice, just a few creepy tunnels while we passed, but that's all. That's all. Mm, was there anything else photo-wise? I'm looking like what my mom took here. Oh, right before this little tunnel thing, there was a sign for like careful of rock slides, right? And so, driving by and I see a dog, like a barking dog. I'm like, oh, look, a dog. And my mom's like, do you hear that? I'm like, yeah, I hear the dog. She's like, no, do you hear that? Um, she kept saying, do you hear that? She couldn't, like, she wasn't formulating the word drive faster. She kept saying, do you hear that? Apparently she heard some, like, rocks falling. I just thought it was, like, the sound of the river, but no, that's the first time I've heard, like, rocks falling. Looks like the cover of a creepy pasta. Yes. This is my, I think, favorite picture my mom took so far. No, she should hers. Listen, she was just ready to pass out at that point. That and with Okay, I feel like sound like rock music. I hate that joke. I hate that it made me chuckle. Yeah. Now, this night was kind of jinxed, kind of cursed. You know, the whole, I mean, creepy vibes from this road alone, but on the way back, I got stopped by two separate police officers. I was driving the limit. Don't get me wrong, I was being a good citizen, but, you know, I got stopped by two different police officers. And after the first one, my mom was like, done. She is a very panicky person, and she's like, nah, this isn't my, this isn't a life for me. I'm gone. Let me see. And then my mom also kept taking photos in the dark. And where is it? There was one where the navigation system looks like just a little UFO. Wait, wait, wait. This is you will be so impressed by this photo my mom took. 502. Where's there? Mm-hmm. There we go. Look at this photo. It is the photo of all photos. Blurmania, yep. The photo of all photos. Because you had 3 liters of alcohol. No, 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 no. No, just two, you know. Don't want to go overboard with three. Just here till we get a ghosty face reveal. Listen, there's like only 4 photos in this whole bunch that actually have my face, and I am well aware where they are. This is how people describe the effects of drugs usually. Ah, yes. Just a UFO and a blur. Love how all these photos look like they're taken in a rush while escaping from encrypted. That that really is the whole. What is this? Like a set of 20 to 30 photos my mom took while we were driving there. That is honestly exactly how I describe them. Not enough colors. Ah, yes. Of course, that is the true uh the true difference there, yes. Mm, there was also, let me see. Because I'm looking through the photos, it looks like she does have actually some okay photos. Mm-mm-mm. Isn't it called a bad trip when your drugs are not as colorful as expected? Ooh, damn. Yeah, it all comes back to the trip. Hmm. Ah, okay, so wait. Here's actually the tunnel without being late at night. Creepypasta, look, we have a normal looking tunnel. But there was, ah, yes, a tunnel. Why does this look so French? I don't know, I don't know. The tunnel looks fine, but I don't trust the railing here at all. Oh no, not at all. This was such a sketchy road, especially at some points, it was wide enough for 2 cars, but when a car comes over, you have to like scoot to the side, one of you stops, the other passes, right? And then the road was like wide enough, and around the corner, this truck came speeding by. Like, you can tell the truck driver was a local. You know, anyone who is not a local, who does not live there or like work there, passes through there every day, would not be taking that corner at such a speed. God damn, that was, our lives flash before our eyes. Oh wait, there was a pretty picture I wanted to show. Where is it? Okay, first I'll show this picture just because this was the photographer in me. I saw this like water droplet. I'm like, ah, I must take a picture of a water droplet. Look at this. Why is the road scarier in the daytime? Listen, in the daytime you can actually see where you're going to fall. At night, it's just an out of sight, out of mind. You see a few trees on the side and you don't know how bad the fall is. No shit, water guys. I know. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. Hey Andy, how are you doing today? I see you're coming in swinging. A classic, a classic. When I was a child and I'd take this type of road with my dad while he's blind from the right eye, I was afraid. Damn, any time you stepped into that car, you were like, nah, guys, that's it for me. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you guys. Nice try, go see. This is just a Windows 7 stock background. Damn, you're on to me. I thought I could pass it, pass it in as the photographer in me, but you caught me. I'm trying to see. Okay. Is it because we were at one waterfall and everyone wants to take a picture of this waterfall? I'm trying to find a singular picture of this waterfall without anyone in it. Is it this? Aha. Okay, yes, here it is. Look at this. This is actually, I think, the nicest place we were, or my favorite place we went to. We went to this cool little waterfall. Without anyone in the waterfall or in the picture. Okay, fair point, fair point. I meant in the picture because everyone wanted to sit on that like top rock to the left that's like closest to the waterfall. Everyone was just going there because we were a group of five. I had to count us for a second. We were a group of five, right? So, everyone has to go in there and, oh, wait, no, you come and take a photo of me. And then everyone has to, like, go in groups, right? So one person has to take a picture with every other person there. It was. The photo shoot at this waterfall alone took so long out of the trip. Because she's definitely a water fan. Guilty as charged. Can confirm I am a water fan. Damn tours. But yeah, this is the prettiest place. Well, the place I liked the most. Where else were we? I don't know. Oh, wait, another waterfall in the same area. Wait. No. Ugh, everyone's in the photo. How dare they? Mm-mm-mm. 2 seconds. Oh, Stone Age. Hello, hello. Ghost is back from the dead. Wait. Yes, I have. I've been revived. They're showing us, yeah, the Serbia trip. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to find a picture of this other waterfall we went to. Ah, finally. I found the other waterfall. Revived back to a ghost. I figured it wasn't my time to to pass on to the afterlife. Yes, I have to stick around for a bit more. But yeah, this is the other waterfall we went to. Also took a bajillion pictures of here. Th- This is a place for waterfalls. Truly a waterfall. Yes. Other waterfall, yes. And this is all in the same trip. I don't know. We were just about that waterfall life. What can I say? So massive. Huge waterfall. And actually, it was possible to climb, like, on the left, to, like, climb up. So you could take a picture at the top of the thing. But I wasn't about that lifestyle. Was it because I was tired? Yes. 100%. I was like, nah, I'm not hiking up. You guys can go. I'll take the pictures from down here. This one looks nice. Waterfall so fine. I can see myself fighting a spear with a fish under. Yes, yes. Now she lives under this waterfall. Yes, that's actually my new home, guys. Don't dox me, but I will be building a house at the top right there. And what was I gonna say about this waterfall? I don't know. Oh yeah, around this waterfall, we just had to leave my mom and like her friend. We just had to leave them behind. We went back to the car. They went ham on on digging out plants from there because they found what is it? They found like a little fern and they found wild strawberries and some other purple plant and they're like no, we need this. We need this for our garden. Wonder if you could use this waterfall as a slide. Ooh, I was when I was looking at that and watching them go up, I'm like, I think you'd survive if you fell off this waterfall. A few broken bones for sure, but I think you'd survive. So then they came back. Honestly, I think like 30 to 40 minutes later with just like a bunch of plants that they found. Like, okay, yes, off we go with the plants. With the roots and everything, they had to dig it out. You should see them with both found like sticks, right? Like sturdy sticks, and they were digging. We went to the prehistoric ages, they're just digging with sticks, digging out some plants. Want to know something horrific? Unga bunga, yeah, that was my mom. My mom saw the plant of the wild strawberry. She went unga bunga. I must get those. Yeah, what's it? What is something horrific? Yeah, and then I'm just looking through the photos. Honestly, most of them were just like driving by nature shots. Literally nothing. Please don't disrespect my culture. I got gifted 6 subs and I don't know 5 of these people. Oh yeah, sometimes what is it? Yeah, it happens sometimes like you drop by a stream for like 2 seconds or you get rated into a stream and you get a gift. So I'm like, oh, hello. I have never been a part of this community, but let me see. Were they drive-by shots that only happens in America? No, no. Drive-by nature shots. Yes, yes. How'd they get my number? Who are you people? Mm. Ooh, and that was actually the first time, as in Serbia, my first time driving on a motorway. Because, of course, in Malta we don't have a motorway. He is an owl. Ooh, that glitch one looks cool. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I did see a snake as well. This was supposed to be a professor. I do like the professor one. The glitch effect is cool. An adder? I don't know. It was a tiny little dead snake on the road. It is my first time seeing a snake in the wild, though. For sure, for sure. Yes, yes. But yeah, overall, pretty nice trip. Lots of hiking, lots of nature, lots of tired. Was he white? No, it was a green. It was like a dark green. Or maybe, yeah, like a dark greenish color. Yes, yes. Oh, Arp. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? My granddad would catch snakes and collect the poison from them. Really? Ooh. I have seen I have seen videos. Is it called milking a snake? Snake milker. Yep, there it is. It is called milking a snake. Oh, doing great. Excellent, excellent. How'd you collect poison from snakes? Don't they like put their teeth against like a what is it? A jar or a cup and then the snake like spits. Okay, it doesn't spit, but it has those like glands behind its teeth, right? If it's a male snake, would it be a snake boy milker? I okay. Very important question, yes. More importantly, what do you do with the poison? You know, enemies. Sell it to people. Your choice, dealer's choice. Sometimes I see Bijor's messages and I just shake my head. You're so jealous, it's insane. No, I wouldn't say jealousy. More concern? Hey, 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 hey. No reason for me to send me a curse. The, the fact that that emote works so well with that. Adoration doing the Lord's work. But yeah, yeah. Overall, good trip. Ooh, yesterday our flight was delayed. And then by the time we went and grabbed Beast from his babysitters, came back home, it was like almost 4 a.m. I did, in fact, pass out. I have depression, stop harassing me. Damn, this is going to be Bijor's new excuse for anything. Someone, what is it? Someone says anything against Bijor or even remotely doesn't agree with him, he's like, I have depression, guys. How dare you not agree with me? How dare you bully me? Hell yeah, well, look at that. He's not even denying it. Mm-hmm. Why Serbia for vacation? Ooh, we have, what is it? We have some family friends living there. And I mean, I've been to Serbia plenty of, I mean, I am from Serbia. I've been there plenty of times, but I've never been to this part, like where our family friends live. So it was just, we had to go see them because you know how it is. People feel guilty, right? Because they visited us last summer and they're going to visit us this summer. And so then it's like, we're always coming to you guys, we feel bad. We don't want to, what is it? We don't want that you guys are always hosting us. Come to us, yes, come visit. So it's a constant thing of that. And so we visited. Yes, that's what it was. Peter doesn't even need an excuse. You can disagree with him because you're practically declaring war on France. Yes. Artie also goes, no, no, they're just regular people. And they're also, I mean, we met them because they were selling Beast, right? And we just all became instant friends, but what is it? So they have Beast like mom and dad, and oh, they're so cute. Beast, ah, yes, my dog Beast. Yeah, the meds increase their. I don't think antidepressants should increase your urge to end it all, you know? I feel like that should be the opposite effect, no? They have a side effect of giving depression, yeah. They're like, oh, take these. You know, it'll reduce your depression, but maybe your depression will come back harder than ever. Damn. You know, my friend, damn, I forgot what med she's on, but I know, like, she has to take them around 8, and she is knocked out until, like, honestly, almost like 12 hours. She just barely wakes up around 8 for work. Go to see a psychologist and get diagnostic of life sucks. Yup. Yep, tis what it is. And you know, you just have to pray that your country, wherever you are, doesn't have a loop around system of you have to do this and this and that, and then this and that, and then maybe you get the meds. And at least Ghosty had a good trip, yeah. We're like, hey, Bisha, you know, was diagnosed with depression and wants to end his life, but hey, at least the trip was nice. Did someone say baguette? Ah, yes, wee wee, Sidna, wee wee. This, that, and ta-da, a giraffe. Ooh, I always wondered for magic tricks when they like pull, you know, the rabbit from the hat. I was like, okay, so they show like the hat being empty and then they pull it. So I'm like, do they have a compartment where they like just squish the rabbit in? Are they keeping the rabbit in their pockets? I don't know. Rabbits in their pants? You think so? Giraffes look sick. I always forget that they have what is it? A black tongue, right? And then occasionally it hits me. I'm like, damn, that is unique. I just always forget until I see them. Then I'm like, oh, okay. I see while you were away, I bought the thing. Oh, did you get your PS5? The coveted magic squish technique. Yes. The French are multiplying. I know, you look away for 1 second and they're spreading. Did it arrive? How was, what is it? How was shipping? Because didn't you say, like, you'd bought it, but then didn't. You weren't going to be home or something? Like, the shipping day overlapped? I mean, how's your trip? Pretty good, pretty good. I am exhausted just because we walked around, we hiked around so much, but other than that, pretty good, pretty good. This is the pretty waterfall I took a picture of. Because I heard a lot of stories of people switching the brand several times and then they landed on one that felt beneficial to them. Oh yeah, that and dosages as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, for sure. People do cycle through until they find the one that fits them. 4 out of the 10 streams had at least one French man. It could be me, you. It could be me. It could be you. It could even be. Yeah, the French. They're always lurking in the shadows, ready to strike at a moment's notice. It arrived exactly as projected, so I skipped class to be home for it. Of course, a classic, a classic. Life will be incredible for the next few months. Oh, 100%. Stop typing because I'm clumsy and typing in the. He's typing in the. We'll never know where, but he's typing in the. Classic cinema move. A classic. Dark. In the dark. In the. Non too broke can't buy any games. That's what. Listen, that is a classic move. That's when I first bought my what is it? When I first made my PC, right? Got the parts, bought everything. Did I have a single thing to play? No. I just went back to playing Minecraft just with better specs. Inda. The FBI got me. Damn, they got him right as he was sending his message, his final message. Grandma offered 50 just for fun today. I instantly bought Hitman DLC. Ooh. How are you doing on Hitman? How is the progress going? My final message, don't save the world. Goodbye. Yeah, he said, nah, there's no hope for us. Just let it burn. Let it all die. Ooh, also be sure. Wait. Oh, let me see. Was this previous month's Humble Bundle or no? I saw in an email. Because Humble Bundle keeps reminding me that I have my thing paused constantly. That I have my subscription paused. So it's like, hey, if you would like to continue. Damn, never mind. It was last month's. Last month, guys, Ghosty's asking for my advice. No, no, I wasn't going to ask for advice. I saw last month's Humble Bundle had. It had Tomb Raider, it had Dredge, and it had another game. I was like, damn, if I'd waited just a bit more, I could have just gotten the Humble Bundle thing. I'm so humble about that bundle. When G2A existed, wherever the shit side was called, I think it's still around, right? But I feel like it's just so. Hmm. I always found it so just. Clunky isn't the word I'd use. Bloated of a site? I feel like there's a lot going on the site. Yes, that's it. Fishy. Fishy too, yes. Damn, and I always hate when you see like, oh, this game for a low price. You see, they're like, oh no, they're fully selling the Steam account. You're like, "Ah, I don't want a new Steam account for this game. How dare you? Just a peek. Did you drink from the waterfall? Now, I did have my water bottle, but it is clean water. My mom was saying, was telling us, she's like, cause someone from our group like asked, like, oh, is it like drinkable? You think we could drink from that? I was like, yeah, you could drink. Like, this is, clean water, this and that. She's like, the only reason it would be dirty and maybe you shouldn't drink it if there was like a cow upstream and that had just shit in it, but give it a few minutes and you could probably drink from it again. I was like, yes, thank you, mother. Very informative. Give me extra protein. Yeah, it's extra something. Got scammed too. It's very weird. Globally, you have to buy the game 60, access to like 4 missions, by something 15, and all other missions 60. Damn, is that just all for Hitman? That's my thing for what is it called? Euro Truck. I love Euro Truck, but the amount of DLCs you have to get, insane. It is only rivaled by Sims. Sims is just insane with the DLCs. But Euro Truck is like a close second, not gonna lie. I guess it's because it's 3 games in one, but damn. Now let me see how many things there are. Because like in total, all the DLCs for Euro Truck are 300 euros, but I don't think you don't need all of them because a lot of them are just like spray paints, right? Ooh, there's a Balkans pack. Ooh, interesting. Got a new meme to show you if I may. Go ahead. I was just looking at the Sims 4 DLCs today, and it's crazy. They cost almost 1k euros together. Sims is insane with the DLCs. That is why I will never be buying Sims. I will never be that. Cause I mean they made the base game free, right? But insane. Past 400 hours in Balatro today total. Yeah, the obsession just keeps getting worse and worse. We can never fix this addiction. Oh, let me see. What is this? Okay, the title is I Just Be Sad. Is this for Bijou? I don't hear the haters. Let me pop this tab out. Let's see. It's okay, I have Monster Hunter, you have Balatro. Saw so many people playing it. Yeah, Monster Hunter is just always just popped off. TV time, yes. Gather around, kids. It's time for TV.
And then out of nowhere, I just be sad, shawty. And look, shawty, life is like a party. One moment, you be jig. And then, the DJ will play a mid-ass song.
See, shawty, no problems, kind of like that song. Don't play forever, shawty.
So it's okay to be sad. Go ahead and feel those emotions out. But when your song come on, you gotta be ready to snap back. You're right, shawty.
You hear that, Bijou? You just have to be ready to snap back. I think about that before killing myself. I just be sad, shorty. I just be sad. This is the freaky machine I managed to use today. Oh, let me see. What is this freaky machine? What is this machine, though? I feel like I've never seen that machine. For a second, I thought it was like a squat. Like a hack squat, but no. What is it? Just have to snap neck. Oh, wait, did I mishear the video? I think you might have slightly, just, slightly misheard things, yes? I was made a new gaming friend today, but it was not meant to be. Oh, why was it not meant to be? What is this machine, though? Let me see. I'm looking through the comments, but there is no one that is saying a thing about this machine. Damn. The comments are wild, right? Then but I could work my legs a little, so it was fun. I was amused to see that on Insta. Comments made me laugh. Yeah, the comments are just going ham. I was like, okay, maybe there'll be a few comments, joke comments, then someone will say, actually, that's not how you use the machine. This machine is used for this, this, and this. How dare you use it this way? But, but no. People just go to ham. Life is like a party. One day you be jigging, then the DJ will just play a mid-ass song. Exactly. Life just throws a mid-ass song your way. Sometimes multiple times in a row. Sometimes maybe the mid-ass song stays there for a bit too long. She asked what games I play, and I blanked wherever people ask me that question because the only thing that came out of my mouth is Monster Hunter. Damn.
Also, remember, don't smoke that homegrown Thai frog pack.
Actually, that's solid words of advice. Damn, Monster Hunter ruined my life. But hey, Monster Hunter can also be played as a group, no? Just answer multiple and dodge the question with vague answers until you know a decent answer. No, my favorite deflect. I mean, okay, I'm usually just straight up like with what I've been playing recently, but a good deflect for that is like, oh, I have to play so many things. What are you into? And then they mention a specific game, I'm like, amazing game, yes. Have I only just heard of it vaguely somewhere? Yes, but amazing game, 10 out of 10. I love watching people play that. Yes, yes. I'll never play Monster Hunter, I already have too many addictions. I see it, I see it. That is, there was a game I said, nah, I just have too many games I'm playing recently. Look, what? White Knuckle just came out of nowhere and just just dropped itself as my new addiction. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll play some White Knuckle. As a ghost, opinion on Pac-Man. You see, Pac-Man. I loved Pac-Man, but that is before I became a ghost. Now as a ghost, I feel like maybe Pac-Man. Maybe Pac-Man should be retired as a game, you know? For the safety of us ghosts out there. Play some White Knuckle today? Oh, maybe a bit, maybe a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna see just... I'm just vibing with chatting a bit. I was thinking of just being a little short stream. Because I do need to still catch up on sleep. Pac-Man is racist, not clickbait. Yes, yes. Pac-Man racist confirmed. Devs are speechless. Or no, devs don't want to comment. Fun fact, bit in French means dick. Oh, you mentioned that. I forgot what French word you were saying. Wait, Pac-Man's a racing game too? Oh, wait. uh, let me see. I feel like a Pac-Man racing game. Now for my own curiosity, I must see. I feel like there will be a Pac-Man racing game somewhere out there. Wait, what's this? Pac-Man World Rally? Pac-Man Kart Rally? Wait, there actually is something? Have you all seen the first World Sperm Race? I feel like I saw a YouTube thumbnail on that. Wait. I did I did see that, yes. I was just looking through my history and I'm like, yes, I did see that. There's a terrible platformer game. Is there actually a Pac-Man platformer? Oh yeah, apparently there's a racing game. Pac-Man World Rally. Oh no, I fear what Stone Age is about to say. We're waiting. I put an egg at the end, some sort of parkour in two groups with the same path, do but not in the same track. Group A absolutely crushed. Group B was absolute cinema. The fact that they put parkour in there. Sometimes you see things, you're like, why does this exist? Yeah, I think what is the appropriate answer when you see the race? I'm sure if I've told it here or not, but a gay vampire who sucks his opponent off. Yes, he also sucks his blood. I can only shake my head. Is the vampire French? Bijou's asking the really important questions here. Lame story. I would just head out. Oh no. And I was Sitta's done. She's like, nah, not a French, not a French vampire. Not the place for me. His boyfriend is French? Oh, all of a sudden it's absolute cinema. Wait, hold up, hold up. Oh, he's not French? Not the fact that we still have the waterfall. Yes, it was the last picture I chose. Wait, okay, we can change things up. Let's go back to this. Why not? Why not? Let's go back to escaping from a cryptid vibes. Or actually maybe not. Maybe UFO escaping from a cryptid vibes. Yes, here we go. May I ban him? Listen, just because someone says Belgian is the French 2.0, doesn't mean you can ban them. I will just cease to exist. Can we have a funeral for them? Sure, guys, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Eastern European time, we'll be holding a funeral. Hope you guys can attend. Bring some flowers if you can. Prepare a few speeches. What is the... Is it just a regular priest that, like, speaks at a funeral? No. Clergy. But what is the clergy? Depends on what you can afford for your funeral. I see, I see. Well, hey, if we have anyone that is classified as a clergy, they can also speak. I can afford one last kebab. When I look at medical bills, I think dying is cheaper at this point. Then I see how expensive a funeral is. Dying is not cheaper somehow. Yeah, some prices are insane. I mean, well, it depends, country's healthcare system. But we have to pay for it. The fact that the running joke in the US is, don't you dare call an ambulance. If someone's hurt, like, don't you dare call an ambulance, you better be sending them in a taxi. It's insane. Like, you're bleeding from your head, you're like, no, a taxi will do, thank you very much. But yeah, coffins, insanely expensive. Unless you want them to just, like, bury you in a basic wooden box that's plywood, even that would probably be expensive, but let me see. Let me just see coffin prices here. Damn. Okay, what is this? Oh, there's more. They start off from like 1,000 and go up into like the 3,000s. Wait, let me... Okay, let me put this down. Where is... Trying to... here's my browser. Sorry, haven't seen OBS in a few days. I have forgotten everything. There you go. Look at these. Whereas you can sort by color. Wait, let me scroll all the way back up. And this is just like some random, what is it, Titan caskets. Man, look, 1,500 coffin picture case. Yes, yes. So, you know, oh, this is, yeah, look at this. This is the, like, what I was saying, like, just the plywood box. 1,000. A simple, this is like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, 6 pieces of wood. This is like 7 in 4 days. Don't worry, there are pink options, be sure. I did see you said pink coffin. There are pink coffins. Top, it said something about planting 10 trees. Did they plant them in the coffin? Did they? 10 trees planted for each casket. Then you go to visit a family member's grave and you just see like trees sprouting. You're like, wait, wait. This isn't what I thought when you said 10 trees planted. And look, so these are their Orion series, 1,500. I want to see price. Ooh, let's see the 4,000s. I want to see the most expensive ones. Mm-hmm. Damn. Oh, they have the like fancy. Wait, let's see this. Let's see the difference. Let's look at this. Okay, I mean, these are the cheapest, right? 900 for 6 pieces of wood. To. Oh, wait, what's the difference between. These look similar, right? I guess these are just fancier at the bottom and have like more railings. Oh, maybe because they're like XXL? Because they're larger? Okay. This, look, you can even see how thin the wood is. This is literally pieces of wood. Like how they look like you're paying extra for a pillow. Is it a pillow actually? You're paying for an extra cushy pillow. Make your own coffin? It would honestly be cheaper. Listen, if these are the prices, because this is like in the US. I didn't actually find, this was the first search. I didn't search for like a Maltese site, but if I were to like know I was going to die and these were the prices, I would literally build my own coffin. I'd be like, nah, you're not spending 4,000 on me. Wait, let me, or not even 4,000. You're not spending 1,000 to bury me. Okay, let's see the pink ones. Let's see, Beach. Let's see some pink. I thought they'd be like more pink. Not gonna lie. These are just inside pink. Oh, oh, here it is. Thought you were Canadian. She lied to me. Sorry to have. Sorry for you to find out this way. No, I am not, in fact, Canadian. What is this? Oh, a pet casket? Okay. Damn, that is. Listen, pet casket? Okay, but still. 1,000 for a tiny little pet casket? Go see, buy it for me, I'll refund you 100%. How are you going to refund me from the afterlife? How are you going to do that? You better be prepared to die for your life. Oh wait, that's exactly what we're doing already. Yep. Don't ask so many questions. Damn, damn. What is this? Cloth? Wicker? Okay, no, not pink. Let me see. What is this wicker? Interesting. Look at these. Let's actually click on one. They're like made out of the wicker basket stuff. I honestly feel I don't know what I feel about these coffins. I don't like these. No. I am not in fact a fan of the wicker basket caskets. So that there are individuals reviews for the coffins? Is there reviews? Oh, 2 reviews. beautiful. What's this one? Mixed experience with wicker casket. Let's see. Looks like a picnic casket. Yes, my grandma goes shopping with exactly. And I feel like it is so open. I don't know. I don't like it. I recently purchased a willow wicker casket for a family member, and I have mixed feelings about my experience. The initial impressions was positive. Design and craftsmanship were appealing. However, upon receiving it, I noticed significant color variation than what the site showed and described, which was quite disappointing. It was important to note that the color didn't affect its functionality before okay, so they just didn't like the color. I see, I see. Okay, ooh, let's now go. What are their lowest rated? Now I have to see their lowest rated. And then we go back one more. Oh, wait, just know this. Can we see by rating sort? No, there isn't. Because it'll be 6 feet under, you won't be seeing it anyway. Exactly. I mean, it's nice for the, it's not called a, for the like service, right? The funeral service, you know, people get to see you. Okay, fine, maybe you'll want something more than a wooden box, but still. Some things are just a bit too much. Okay, let's go. This one has like 700 reviews. Let's see if there's any negative ones. What would be the best review possible for a coffin? It's to die for. Coffin so... I bought this for a family member. The coffin was so good. I wanted one as well. Let's see. Reviews? Let's see the one reviews. Epic failure. If I could give 0 stars in this... Actually, let me move this... this browser. I keep cracking my neck to read off my other monitor. If I could give 0 stars in this review, I would. My mother-in-law recently passed and I decided to choose a Titan casket for her. Some difficulties I had was working around a 3-hour time difference between the casket company and the funeral home, and shipping over a holiday weekend. I ordered a casket on January 14th, approximately at 9. I ordered a Titan Orient series, okay. Called Titan before placing the order to let them know if I couldn't verify the shipping address. Okay. Okay, so this is just shipping stuff, right? I mentioned earlier that the casket was for my mother-in-law and was ordered with a draped flag for the headboard. When we were actually able to, she's my mother-in-law in the casket. Just 2 hours before the service, the headboard was embroidered with father. Titan was contacted and they tried to offer some lame excuse by Bob that Bob is being singled out here. About how flag and father both starts with an F. Well, Bob, so does failure. God damn, Bob. My mother-in-law has been interred for all eternity with Edward saying father. Oof. Bob? Okay, listen, I'll give it to them. Bob, that was a failure on your part, yes. Let's see the others. Had to spend too much time on the phone. One long second to coffin again. Let's see. Service has degraded. Purchase a casket. Okay. Fast forward to December 2023, my father-in-law passed away and I didn't hesitate to purchase from Titan again. This time, however, the person on the other end of the phone to assist with the order was not in the US. They were not personable, caring, or reassuring. They did not follow up with me throughout the process as they stated they would. Okay, so they just didn't follow through. Just bad service. Bad service. Wrong casket. You guys sent me the wrong casket. Overall, the casket was still nice. Damn. Hey, I hope they at least got a more expensive casket. Bob's fault. You know, it probably is Bob. Although Liz is having to answer for it, it probably is Bob. You're right. I mean, it's very late, so I gotta sleep. I'm gonna dream about vampires and stuff. Have a good night. Enjoy. You do you with those dreams. Yeah, have a good night, Stone Age. Thank you for dropping by, hanging out. Let's see. Okay, these are the 3 reviews, and I guess, the rest are positive, right? 3 stars. Let's see. Wonder if they're professional coffin reviewers? Oh, let me see. Wait, I have to look that up. Professional coffin reviewers. Yes, yes. So there is a site called Compare the Coffin. A coffin. Let me see what this is. Is it this? Yes. Okay, so there is like a wait, like let me pull up the browser again. Look at this. There is ash scattering rockets. Okay, I have found how I want to go. This is it. I no longer want to be buried. I want to be scattered in a rocket. Not sure if it'd be hilarious and concerning to have coffin reviewer, right? And also, how do you review it? Do you like get in it to see like the space? Do you just see it from the outside? Want to go out with a bang? Exactly. How much is it? Let's see. Ash scattering rockets. Wait, this implies there's more than one. You can be in fireworks? Oh. Okay, slightly pricey, but listen. If I have to pay 4,000 for a coffin, I might as well pay 4,000 for fireworks, you know? Find out how they want to sell you eco-friendly urns and then they sell you rockets. Listen, the rockets is a side business they just have to have. It's rough out there, you know? That your firework means a whole other thing now. Ooh, let me see this. How much are they? Because look, there's one here. Oh, my browser is a bit cut off, but look, there's one here for like 380. So that's fine. Transonic speed. DIY. What do you mean DIY? You have to like put the ashes in yourself? Is that why it's DIY? What does DIY mean? So your loved one was a Star Trek frat. Okay. Can help. What is the DIY? I don't know what the DIY aspect of it is. Whoever came up with the idea is a genius, honestly. Maybe put my ashes in a lightsaber and have a fight? Sure. We'll put someone else's ashes in the rockets, and while the fight is with the lightsabers going on, we'll have the ash rockets go off as well. Yes. Let's see, the Grand Send-Off package. Grand Send-Off offers the full incorporation of your loved one's ashes into a selection of 10 barrages and 12 large rockets to create a stunning tribute to your loved one. Honestly, this is how I want to go. I have to tell my mom about this. I've never seen these before. I mean, listen, I don't plan to die before my mom. But I have to tell her that these things exist. Imagine you're dead, but you have to put your funeral together yourself. Listen, I will write out an itemized list. I will write out a step-by-step guide to my funeral. Compare the Coffin has partnered with one of the best firework display companies to bring you special products and display packages. You send them the ashes directly and they build the rockets and mortar units for you. These offer a great option for celebration of life after someone is passed. Oh. Discounts are available for ordering multiple items. Are you planning to kill multiple people at the same time? I plan. We're just like, nah, I'm out. This is it. Damn. I never knew these. What else do they have? Okay, now I have to see. If they have rockets, they must have something else. Yeah, eco urns, decorated wood. You just have like a little scenic view there. That's fine, that's fine. Cardboard, okay. Mm-hmm. Like, are these actually classified as American casket coffins? Interesting. Is that all they have? Damn. I was hoping they had something else. Something cool like the rockets. Don't you want your death to be like a sad moment when people can think about you? Because I would be like, wow, that blue blue one was incredible. No, I want people. You know what? I want people to arrive at my funeral expecting a coffin. Ooh, okay. I have it planned out. I wonder if they have glass boxes so they look transparent. Ooh. Okay. That would be interesting. You're just watching just someone in glass being lowered down. But no, listen, I have it all planned out now. It just came to me. So, picture this. You're out, at a funeral, but the service is not inside. The coffin will just be outside so people can watch. And then I mean people can come and they can see like the coffin lowered, but the plot twist is when people start like rolling up, they see that the coffin is empty. Then you see these just, people wouldn't have noticed the speakers on the side until now because they would have been so distracted by the coffin. But then the speakers start playing, I don't know, some random ass music and the fireworks start going off. Then my mom will, slightly embarrassed, say, "This is what my daughter wanted," and explain that I am in those ashes. And people will just shake their head and say, like, "Yep, okay, I see it." I see that Goshi would do something like this. So yes, that is how I want to be remembered. just a shake of the head, like I see. The glass be too weak though with the weight of the soil. I don't know, cause like aren't there like glass bridges, right? That people literally jump on and try to break and they don't. I think they'd be fine. Also, one of my favorite CSI episodes is when uh what was his name? When Nick is like trapped in a glass box, like buried alive on the ground. So, according to CSI, the glass box will not in fact break. Classic ghosty, exactly. That is the reaction I want. Just a head shake and just a classic ghosty. Ooh, the song could be the final countdown. But you don't tell anyone about it in advance. People are sad, depressed, confused that there's no one in the coffin, then they hear random fireworks. Now, yes, exactly, but first they hear, "It's the final countdown," and the fireworks start going off. Yes. Are you scrolling on the same? Oh, no, that's automatic. That's not me scrolling. Here's my. Is it showing where my cursor is? Oh, yeah, it's not me scrolling. Let me go up so it doesn't scroll. No, it still scrolls. Okay, let's sit here so it doesn't scroll. And then maybe your firework. Exactly. Them. I have to curate a specific playlist for my for my funeral as well. Yes, that is definitely the vibe. Mhm. I think my mom will just murder me the moment I mention my plans. She doesn't even know. She doesn't know the plans I have. This will actually be. Hmm. Damn, is this a new business venture? I can start. Firework. Firework curated funerals? Wait, let me look that up. Fire curated funerals. Curated funerals. Wait, not fire. Wait, firework. Firework. Curated funerals. Self fire. They're called self-fire fireworks. Is that it? Ooh, these guys have more options. Where's the browser? There. Look at this. These guys have more options. Ashes rockets. Lasting memories. Look at this. Friends, Yoshi prepared in advance a very special service for you today. Yes, yes. Now for real, would you all be incinerated or buried? Um, I don't know. I feel like I'd just be incinerated. Just chuck me off somewhere. Or honestly, personally, I don't care. Funerals are something meant for the ones who're still alive. So the live ones should decide. Yeah, just whatever. I feel like, okay, it's two different options. If my mom, it's probably if my mom is still alive, then probably I'll just go with a regular burial, right? Because that'll probably be her choice. If she's not, then just, just incinerate me, just chuck me somewhere. I'll be fine. Burials are a waste of money. Oh yeah, 100%. We were looking when my grandma died like years ago, the burial, this and that, money of course, but then like after the burial you can like, buy a headstone or those things that go over the grave like along with a headstone. Those like, I don't know, marble like tiles, whatever. Those are so expensive. I can see that. I personally rather be buried because then you have a dictated place where people can remember you. When you're in Syria, you're part of a big ass wall with 10 other people around you. True, true. But no, listen, even if you're incinerated, there are people who still get like what are they called? Empty graves, right? You still have a tombstone? Because there's some people that choose to be incinerated, but then was it like their family has like a little tombstone somewhere on their property for them? To each their own. Doesn't hit the same. True, true. True, because then you're just talking to a you're just talking to a stone. Illegal burial in the backyard. A classic move, of course. A classic. I will not report this person as dead, so I can collect their what is it? I can collect their retirement fund. Problem solved. Exactly. Look at that insane stream we have here. Wow, fun. Bringing the best topics around. I have a better one. Breaking news. Local love streamer shocks fans and family with a pre-planned service, leaving many perplexed. Empty coffin, silence and somber. Suddenly, fireworks by Katy Perry goes off, and 1,000 rockets fire into the sky. Ghosty planned it on stream, Maud Beezer said. Ghosty really is a firework. I love to just interview with Beezer every time. The the last sentence made me want to have depression. And just like that, depression was cured. It was gone. But of course, I'm interviewed. I wasn't questioning why you were being interviewed. I just said I love that there's always an interview section. He's exactly, exactly. I like how now every reply is, of course, I'm a mod. Did y'all know I was a mod? Where would your funeral take place? Do you have a special place where you want to be launched to or from? Ooh, that is a good question. Where would I want my funeral to be? Realistically, okay, so I'm now thinking of like the people that will attend my wedding. It would probably have to be in Malta, just because that's where almost everyone is from. Having them fly to Serbia would be a cost I don't want to incur on them just for my little firework display, right? No, I would want it to be ooh, late evening, right? So we have the nice night sky for fireworks. Can you give us your closest cemetery, Goshi? No. No, I will not. Ooh. Okay, wait, let me see. I can find a picture of this. So it would be late evening. There we go. This picture. Oh, perfect. This is where I want my funeral. This is if people don't want to fly out to Serbia, you know. In Serbia, I'll probably have a different location I'd want to. But to save people money, I'll go with this. Let's see, this and this. Okay, so this is called Dingley Cliffs in Malta. So, picture this. Evening night, right? It's getting a bit dark, but not too dark. Getting a bit dark so you can see the fireworks. My casket is like right on that ledge there. People are walking up, seeing the empty casket, speakers on the side, and fireworks like over the water. Exactly. Not crazy. She said the wedding instead of funeral. Oh, did I? Oops. My bad. My bad. No, I meant funeral. Send one to us. Oh, a fireworks? Sure. You know, I'll give out a few fireworks here and there. I'll make sure people get some fireworks. But yeah, so this is it. This is where I'll want my firework display to be. A firework giveaway. Damn, you know how you can like pre-order merch? What if I just dropped a pre-order my my Ash fireworks? You know, delivery date unknown, but trust, few years time, boom. Will you get someone to live stream your funeral, or will you stream yourself? Oh. Hmm. Honestly, probably yes. I mean, I need people to see my firework display that I put so much effort into. We pre-order your fireworks? Yes. Oh. Yes, the firework display. I can see it now over the water. I should though tomorrow go see Dies We Won't Know It until we don't have stream forever. Ooh, that's the same vibes. Have you ever seen those like Reddit posts? It's usually in the Steam. I feel like I've seen them just in the Steam subreddit, but it's like a friend hasn't been online in 10 years. Oof. And then there's always the story of like, oh, we used to play daily and then one day he was just gone. I saw a lot of that on Xbox 360. Yeah, it's it's the sad reality of online friendships. Yeah, so that is definitely the cliff. Now, if I were to go to Serbia, then probably off a mountain, chuck me off a mountain. Damn, self-fire fireworks. I have to remember these. These are such a cool invention. Don't be sad, have bag. Bag is always your friend. Oh yeah, it's a classic bag. Wee wee. Plastic bag over my head. Damn, there he goes again. Trying to end his own life. Even with a plastic bag. Oh, you know, I think I will play a round of White Knuckle, and then I'll hop off for the night. Just one little round, you know, to get warmed up for tomorrow. No, that was too painful. Yeah, I feel like suffocation and fire. Those are the worst ways to go. Just one. Yeah, trust. Just one. Just one. Yeah, I've always thought, like, you know, if I die, I die. I'm not too fussed, you know, 'tis what it is. But I would prefer if my death would be to be a painless one. Or, you know, not as painful as it could be. Her drowning's pretty bad? Yeah, yeah. Drowning, suffocation, oof. Fire? But just can't find one that's painless? Ooh, you know, that's what I like. Okay, let me start rephrasing right from the start. Not something I like. But that is something good, like when old people just pause in their sleep, right? They go to sleep and they just don't wake up. You know, that is a very painless way to go, you know? Something I love is when people die. Listen, that is exactly why I started rephrasing immediately. You met her shit because their stomach aches? Yeah. Yeah, because usually, isn't it, you know, depicted in, like, movies, TV shows, you just swallow a bunch of meds and, like, you know, goodbye? But, you know, that probably, what is it? Honestly, I don't see how it would be painless. Well, I guess some meds, but still. Go see, don't get cancelled here. Streamer cancelled because they said they love when people die. And instead of dying in your sleep, you hear your alarm clock and get a heart attack and die from that, but no one knows and thus thought you died painlessly. You're watching over people like as a ghost. You're watching over people and they're like, ah, you know, such a good person. And, you know, it's good that they died painlessly. It's something they deserve after all the good they've done. And you're there like, bitch, I didn't die painlessly. I died very painfully, in fact. My granddad once woke up, walked from his bed to his sofa in the living room, said, I'll get some more sleep, never woke up. My dad told me that one. Damn. But yeah, again, you know, at least it was in his sleep, right? Okay, let me change. White Knuckle. There we go. It's up like a big baby. Ooh, I remember my grandpa like visited us ages ago, and while he was asleep in the room, he was such a loud snorer and I had to like go wake him up for something. He was snoring so loudly, then all of a sudden he just stopped. As a like, I don't know, what was I, 8 or something? I was like, he's dead. It was such a sudden, like, he has been snoring for hours, you know, our neighbors could probably hear him. Then all of a sudden he just stopped. I was like, he's dead. You know, spoilers, he in fact was not dead. He was just fine. I stood there like, you know, what is it? There's the 3 Fs, right? Flight, fight or freeze, right? I completely froze. I froze and stared at him, and after a while, like he started snoring again. I'm like, oh, okay, he's alive. I love the game. It's weird when you play, the knuckles look way more red than white. True, true. I always took it as, because you know when you you clench your fist, your knuckles can go white. But yeah, that's how I interpreted it. Yes. Damn. Queso's ahead of me. We can't have that. We have multiple knuckles, as in 2. True. Actually, that was, title only implies 1. That was what kept confusing me, because I swear, I don't think I'm hallucinating. I think when I got the game was called White Knuckles, as in plural. But then, a few days later, what is it? I saw it, yeah, I saw it when I was searching for not even a few days later, when I was searching for the category on Twitch, it was White Knuckle. And then on YouTube I saw it White Knuckle. And a few days later, it was White Knuckle on Steam, but I swear I did not hallucinate it being called White Knuckles on Steam. I swear. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, you know, it's been a while. I will be rusty, let's say. Squiggly goes, stop, I'm the one on drugs here. No, I swear it was Knuckles before. I swear I'm not hallucinating this. Okay, where to next? This way. Can I just... Ooh, I can't actually. Look at that. This way. If she swears then there's nothing we can do. Exactly. In the court of law, they're like, well, or she swore, so, you know, here's what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Ooh. Has there always been items in here? I don't think I've ever looked this way. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. I hope I haven't been blind that whole time and there was always items there. Ta-da! Items you won't use. Hey, excuse me, is that a curse I see? On my first game as well. Actually, on my first and only game, I did say 1 round. Yes, yes. Ooh, I hear the things. Oh, there they are. Is there anything in this? No, nothing in here.
Alert. Per local authority directive 1032.
You're seeing things? There I go again with my delusions. I appreciate the blessings enough, thank you. I'm ready to fight. Wait. Bug. No. Ooh. I caught myself. I did see another bug. Also, where do I go? Ah, this way. Can I duck? Ooh, look at that. It's nice. You weren't seeing things, wouldn't that make you blind then? Yeah, I'm there. You know, while we have some people, I'm genuinely interested. What's y'all's love situation now? Beatrice's like, well guys, while we're just sitting around here, why not talk about our love lives? Married to the music. American.
Reminder. Air filtration maintenance is now overdue by hours. Reduced airflow efficiency expected.
Okay, yeah. So that wall. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that thing tried to fight. Is it actually pulling me up? It is. Well, you know, I feel like it kind of helped me, not gonna lie. There we go. I have friends. One? Friends is in plural? The ultimate question. Mr. Popular, right? Beatrice just flexing on us now. Oop. That was not a jump. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll use an item. There we go. Oh, actually, I need that. And then, ooh. There we go. Keep jumping right there. Thank you, thank you.
Alert. Per local authority directive 1032. Substructure evacuation order.
Okay, so there's climbing things there. An apple? Ooh. Apples are in fact goated. Can confirm. Wait, is this thing? Ah, okay, yeah, this thing spins. Does it not spin to me? Wait, what? It does. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Apples are goated, especially... Ooh, what are they called? The pink ones. Pink ladies? Ugh, to die for. Best apples by far. You know, green apples sometimes hit the spot, but pink ladies, nothing like them. Nice. Do I have bugs? I do. Boom. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. They have slight traces of cyanide, so they actually get you closer to a funeral than a doctor, or so I'm told. Damn, not what you think the phrase means. What is it? I just think you can die from eating like a bajillion of them. Is it bananas? What the... I forget what bananas have in them that will kill you if you eat like a million of them. Nice, 2 bugs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Nice, nice. Hmm. Okay, I do have to like remove a few items from my inventory.
Emergency.
Actually,
Radiation
the bugs.
spike detected in Power Station 5, Reactor Room A3. Protective
Nice,
gear
nice. I
mandatory.
think anything will be lethal if you choose a terrible amount. You know what? You're not wrong. And use bugs. I don't know. No, look, I use bugs. Well, let me see what do we have here. Hang tight? What does it do? It just says you got this. What? What does hang tight mean? Jump height, climbing speed. You know what? I want this one. I don't know what hang tight does. I have to buy you got this? I don't know. It's way too vague. I feel like it'll give me an item because it has this thing. I feel like it'll okay, that scared me. I feel like it'll just give me this item.
Per local authority
Nah.
directive 1032. Substructure evacuation order has been.
The fact that Exiled's question is at once. I'll never know if you don't do it. Oh, you're right. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it gave me this. What is this? Is it like my hands don't go red? Oh, you don't go red. Interesting. No, it's like your hand doesn't go red. Now it starts going red. Ooh, so it's like a stamina boost? A stamina upgrade? Ooh, Lunar Bear. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? What were you playing? There's games and demos. What were you up to? Now your screen is blue. That is the attack. Yes, that is all just blue. Yes, how was your stream? Oh, a little water break as well. But yeah, this thing just gave us so 3 of these and 1 of those. Interesting. I could not agree more. Yes, wee wee. Hoi hoi. Okay, so it was just disposable items. Have a good rest of your stream. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope you have a good day. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the raid. TTS has spoken, yes. Oui, oui, la baguette du croissant. Actually, no. Ooh, wait. What was the other way you can go on this map?
Notice. Training chamber 22. Climbing apparatus has been decommissioned. Use of
I remembered now.
strictly prohibited.
It's this place. Aha. You see that? I used a singular item. Now I'm fine with not using an item the rest of the game. Here. Okay, we rested tight. Okay, I think maybe I have a bit too much things in my inventory. It's not a bit too much, a bit too many. Thinking about it, but it doesn't sound right. What does food do? It resets your stamina. So like your hands go immediately white. Oh, I can just go rest here. Okay, we rest a tiny bit. French pronunciation is funny. It sounds not like any other English speaker I've heard. It has a part like a voice when you have to talk to Beast. Ah, yes.
Due to hazardous contamination.
Next thing you know, I'll start talking to Beast in French. Oh, wee wee Beast, wee wee. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I grabbed something. Wait, wait. Not like this. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. There we go. Okay, and then doom. And boom. Nice. And look at that. I lived. So mean, think about it. Do you call French people dogs? No, no. Listen, you made... You're the one that made this connection. I didn't even realize. No, no, that is on you, not me. The other way around, dogs are now French. Yes, all dogs are now, in fact, French. Oh no, not this. It's fine, I can do this. Look at that. Oh. Ha! Nice. Let me actually put one of these here. Okay, go see. No. I would not. Ooh. Okay. That did scare me. This.
Don't panic.
Where to next, though? Assuming this actually goes around. Haha. Nice, nice. This way. No. Actually, maybe. Okay, rest just a tiny bit. Here we go. Nice. And there we go. Didn't pick up the bugs out there. How unfortunate. Ugh, I know. I know I did see them, but unfortunately I was, you know, facing imminent death. I chose life this time. I did. Ooh, I thought I could make that. There we go. Nice.
Reminder. Employee morale initiatives are still in effect. Please report for routine psychological evaluations.
There we go. Ooh, can I make that sideways? Yes, I can. Nice, nice. Seen the Buckshot Roulette fan movie? Ooh. What's that? Well, okay. I'm assuming it's a it's a Buckshot Roulette fan movie. It's pretty self-explanatory. Anything else I can climb here? Aha. Ooh, nice. Some fans made a movie based on the game. Nice, nice. Look at that. Made it to the second round. Oh yeah, wait. The button.
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks detected.
14041. very specific. A very specific number. Okay, note to self, this time I will actually use the floppy disk. Yes, yes. Oh, and wait, this usually has items as well, right? Yes, yes, look at that. Upgrades. Improve walking and running speed, improves climbing speed. Okay, this was a good one. Increase the stamina regen and increase the damage of your hammer. No, that is the last one I want to do. Ooh, stamina regen or just speed? Damn. Speed or regen? Speed or regen? Speed. Speed, speed, speed. Not watched it yet. Yeah, we could watch it on stream. Oh, the movie? Let me see what it is. Actually, questions. Let me see how long it is. Is it actually 1404? Is that... Ah. I love how when... what is it? When people ask, like, oh, have you watched this? They usually say, like, have you watched this video by this person? Have you watched this 1404 what? Yeah, sure, we can watch that. After I die, we watch that, and then we call it tonight. Sounds like a plan. Let me do this back up. Funny thing is, I knew which one they meant by the time measurement. Damn, the fact that you just disproved my point by just saying you knew it. Yeah. Boom. I never actually get to use those. I always forget about them. Okay, my inventory is now red. We can go. Didn't even hope we'd watch today. Peak Journey. Yes, yes. Off we go.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevator.
My eyes didn't focus and I thought it said Peak Journey. I mean, would you really be surprised if you heard Bijor say that? No. You see, he is proving my point right there. Is a rope from that thing endlessly long? Not endlessly, but it does have a good height to it. Not a feet fan. Thighs, on the other hand. I do have to agree with you on that. Feet? Nuh-uh. Oh, is this the one with the tentacle guys? Wait, where's the other bug? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Wrong tile.
Notice. Long-range communications off the line. External contact.
I mean, well, you played Marvel Rivals, we know. Don't expose me like that. Damn. Are you wrong? No, but don't expose me like that. Ooh. My hands are up. Grab something, goddamn. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, let me go this way. The other side never actually works for me. Always somehow end up falling or dying. Another bug. Okay, maybe I should stop with the bug collection. Or eat an item. Yeah, let me eat a can. So I have I'm your little butterfly stuck in my head for 2 hours? Oh, what's that from? Oh. Heard it 100%. Ooh, silver bug? Ooh. Okay. My inventory is getting a bit, you know, a bit rough. Let's throw that.
Alert. System flush protocol is delayed due to resource constraints. Expect possible water stagnation.
Ooh, okay, wait. There we go. Oh, I will take this. Don't you mind if I do? Yeah. Ah. Oh, look at that. Flip is curse as fuck. What are you sending? I haven't seen it yet, but what are you sending? Yeah, I need to find a vending machine soon. Oh, is it one of these guys? I'm ready. There we go. Nice. Okay, you can see my stamina is going so fast. Really have to stop hoarding these bugs. Ooh. Okay, let me sacrifice, let's see. Ugh, okay, one bug. How do I drop you? Our sleeper has in the side effects. Oh no.
Reminder. All personnel must submit biological scan data if exposed to unclassified flora or fauna in drainage conduits.
I don't know where I have to go. I'll put this here. Ooh, that's actually probably where I had to go. Damn. Wait. Come on, where's that rope? Aw, where did I throw that? Damn. Okay, it's fine, I did save. 8.8% of people. What's up? I'm the lucky 91%. Damn, that was just a sad way to go. Now look at that link. Let's just go again. Right from. Oh wait, I forgot this.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevator.
Ooh, that's all I get.
Further notice. Emergency evacuation route through drainage
Okay.
system.
I'm going. Ooh. If I die here. Okay, no, I'm alive. Damn. I remembered the box right as I started going. That was unfortunate. 100% deserved of death. Ugh. You're not wrong, honestly. You are not wrong. That would have been a deserved death. Oh, wait. There's one here. Nice. Ugh. Yes, fall. Thank you. Nice. Let's put this here. What else is there? Oh yeah, this chocolate bar. Why is that food bars added to the vendor? Where did I go from here? There we go. If you don't hammer things in, can you still jump off them and just have to speedrun? Ooh. I don't know, because I know if you hold on to them for like a second, they like fall off. Let me see. Let's see, if you put it here. Yeah, you technically can, yeah. Do one quick little jump. Hmm. Press the hand, tiny bit. Yeah, I did see. I also saw he said he wants to be Pope. Or not he wants to be, he should be Pope.
Some
He should be the next
zones
Pope.
1 through 42 are empty.
Ooh, wait, bugs? Okay, I guess. Go off. He just walked away from me so casually. I haven't seen it, but at this point it just sounds like a regular day thing. Right? I feel like it's just at this point, it's like, yep. You know, doesn't surprise me. It is what it is. Sweet, let's go around here. Ooh. Okay, nice. Terrified by the future. You know, be sure just don't think about it. Out of sight, out of mind. That's the best course of action. Let's go this way. Ooh. I don't know what the use for the explosive thing is. I've never seen anything I had to explode before. And once the steam goes, yep, up here. And there we go. Ooh. Ta-da! People often complain that people nowadays aren't scared of horror games, horror movies. I have a similar feeling to comedy. I meant politics, it just doesn't hit anymore. Yeah, at this point, like, so much has happened. It's like, you know, whatever. Do whatever. I'm just here. Ooh, okay. I see, there's a railing here. That works.
Reminder: emergency evacuation protocols
This
remain
way.
disabled. Proceed at your own risk.
Yeah, horror movies, you know, don't hit too much these days. Sometimes there is. Ooh. I wanna get over there. Nice. There. That one pipe just blasted me off. Oof. Damn. Kato's still ahead. How unfortunate. That's okay. Tea is what it is. What was that? Ah, here it is. We do a bit of these. Oh, the buckshot. The buckshot is what I was looking for. Let's see. Browser. TV moment. Yes, yes. Gather around, kids. We're going to watch some TV. Send Butterfly in the media channel. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Let me just switch our category. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually find a browser, did I? There we go. Okay. Though shooting himself when using glasses is not accurate unless dealer had fear first. What is this from? Oh, this was... Sorry, should I have missed that? Buckshot roulette, yeah. Is the man basically saying buckshot is trash because it's not luck-based? No, I think it's just he's addicted to the luck. I have PTSD from the music. Right, the music just... It just hits home. Spent so many hours on buckshot. But listen, the dealer... Like, okay, he used the glass in this one, which wasn't, like, as Exiled said, lore accurate. But the dealer shooting himself has 100% saved me on multiple occasions. Not gonna lie, some games looked dire before the dealer shot himself. It was okay. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Oh, what is it? It is so cool to see how... what is it? Like, you can see that a lot of effort was put into it, you know? So cool to see those kinds of projects. Well, guys, there's a Buckshot Roulette's hidden meaning, an 1 hour, 1 hour video. You guys have some time. Let me actually put that save to watch later. That does sound like something I'll watch later. I mean, there's a buckshot argument that hasn't been solved yet. Oh? Feel like I'll be disappointed for not learning anything new from the video. Ooh, you know, that is something that sometimes that happens. It's what is it? You watch video, it's like, why this game is like failing or something. Or no, actually just recently I was watching just today. It was a video about Spider-Man in what's it called, in Marvel Rivals, right? Why he's broken, this and that. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, I know the usual arguments. Let's see what this video has. It was just the usual arguments. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind then. Thought it would be something else. But you know, it's not even clickbait. The titles just get me. I'm like, okay, but what if? What if there's something new? Just eat the video. Yes. Yeah, this is where I'll hop off for tonight. I go get some sleep. But tomorrow I'll for sure try to be on earlier. Actually, wait. Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow I will try to be on earlier. But ooh, wait. Queso's playing White Knuckle. Yeah, tomorrow earlier stream. No midnight streams. Yes. Other than that, I appreciate you guys hanging out. How much earlier? 1 entire minute? No, hear me out. It's before midnight, so at least 3 hours early. Or 3 minutes earlier. At least. I don't know more than that. But yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will see... Oh, wait. Let me start a raid for Queso. And I will see you guys tomorrow, sometime earlier than midnight. Yes, that is all I can commit to. Sometime earlier than midnight. Yes, have a good night.